Are you serious? You and your husband were just happy and smiling in Dubai. I thought you guys were having a fight. And maybe you guys are going to get back together.
Oh, guys. This is love. L-O-V-E, love. Love is a walking down Main Street. Oh, love. Oh. Well, love don't live there anymore. Okay? So, this is another continuation of Porsha and Simon drama, Messy Divorce, one-on-one. Now, if y'all didn't check out my last video, Simon had basically saying he gonna do a cease and desist if Real Housewives of Atlanta production team don't take their butts on somewhere. He don't want his house being filmed, nothing on the property being filmed, because his name is the one that's on that house, not Porsha. So nothing of that belongs to her. So y'all stay off his property now. Well, he, seek legal action. But now they coming out saying that Porsha Williams' ex-husband, well, not ex-husband yet, but ex demands Real Housewives of Atlanta start to turn over Bravo contract, all texts with producer about divorce. Like, damn, you really want to get all up in the business? So Simon is demanding she turn over a copy of her passport and every page in the book. Are you gonna do the same? Because baby, you've been out in these international streets, okay? But anyways, along with all the texts she exchanged with Real Housewives of Atlanta producers about their divorce. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, Simon gave Porsha up until April the 4th to produce a series of documents as part of a bitter split. Simon instructed his ex to turn over a copy of her passport book, copies of all payments to any hotels or motels from January 2024 to the present time, proof she hired an armed bodyguard who he said came to the home recently, and all video and audio recordings taken at the marital home from February 2024 to the present time. He demanded Porsha turn over all contracts and agreements with Real Housewives of Atlanta producers True Entertainment from 2022 to the present. In addition, he asked for all texts and emails between Real Housewives of Atlanta producers and Porsha regarding her return and participation as a cast to Real Housewives of Atlanta from 2022 through the present. Then Simon turned around and said that Porsha should give him all text messages she shared with producers about him, their divorce, their prenup, and storylines or topics for Porsha regarding Real Housewives of Atlanta. So you just want to be all up in the business. You want to make sure she ain't saying nothing that pertains to you, if you ain't gonna make no coin off of it. That's what it sounds like. The list also asks for all communications they exchanged in Porsha's possession and any recordings she has of him. Now, I was scrolling on my Instagram page, and I had came across one of Simon live videos he did. I want y'all to check out what he said about being on a reality TV show and the messiness it brings. Because, baby, you have been messy since this whole divorce thing came out about you and Porsha. I'm just saying. Roll the footage. And by the way, this is an old live. I think it was like 169 weeks ago. Just to clarify. But it kind of tied into this. So, roll the footage.
Another question. Are you worried about reality TV affecting your mental health, family? I know the shows can get messy. Absolutely right. I don't know of any one person who jumps into a reality show. I'm not necessarily a part of the reality show. I'm the husband to...
we gotta see it before.
Sorry about that. I'm the husband to a friend of the show. And I understand I've experienced some level of intrusiveness into my personal life. And so this is not necessarily the first. It's just on a much bigger scale. I think if staying true to who I am and what I'm about speaks volume. And nobody's going to write my own narrative. I've done a pretty good job of doing so for over 50 years. I don't, I have a solid foundation, and I've spent a good part of my life fortifying my foundation, and so it's going to take an act of God for anybody to knock me off. Good night. To knock me off, not a mere reality show can do that. Messiness. It's a given. I'm not going to respond to them except when there's a teachable moment.
Messiness. It's a given. I'm not going to respond to them except when there's a teachable moment.
Other than that, I just like water under the bridge.
So all these subliminal shots and you giving Miss Porsha, you teaching her a lesson, huh? Okay. But anyways, y'all tell me what y'all think about the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.
I don't know what y'all personal business are. I don't want to be nosy, okay? I don't want to invade your privacy. Maybe you need some time. I don't know what you need.